My name is Gustavo Jauregui. I was born in Guatemala City in Central America in 1973. At around age 6, my dad lost his job in Guatemala. My mom and him came to the United States illegally by train. And a year later, around 1981, they sent for us. We came to the United States, my brother and I, on visas. But soon after we arrived, a year later, we overstayed our visas. So we became illegal immigrants at that moment. We came out here due to economic reasons. I want to believe that if my dad had kept his job, we would have grown up in Central America. In 1984, when I was around 9 years old, I think it was, we had some issues here. My mom sent us back to Guatemala. We were down there in Central America for another year. And then we ended up journeying back to the United States illegally. I had to cross Mexico into Baja California and then cross the border through TJ into San Diego and then fly to LA. So in essence, I've always found immigration to be an issue personal to me, in that I have experience being an illegal immigrant, and then through the goodness of an American president, Ronald Reagan to be exact, was able to become a citizen and become a productive part of the society. Second coming of us to the United States was due to economic reasons, a better chance at life here now that our education was based here. So we ventured back through Mexico, like I said, with our mother. My brother was 4 years older than I, so he was around 13, 14. I was around 9 or 10 at the time. So we came up Mexico. It took us a long, long time. We made it through. They flew us from San Diego to LAX, which is kind of ironic. So Ronald Reagan extends this road to citizenship and, a work permit program through the green card kind of deal. And my parents reluctantly applied. And I say reluctantly because I do remember the conversations that were had in our dining table. My mom and dad worried that by signing up for this program, this, worker permit program, green card program with citizenship down the road, was just a facade to get people to identify themselves, their location, where they lived, getting picked up by immigration and then shipped back to their countries, which, mind you, there was a lot of that going on back in the 80s. I mean, you literally heard of people getting picked up by immigration left and right, and there was a fear in the community, the immigrant community, illegal immigrant community, of that happening, and you did hear of people getting picked up. So immigration to me is, like I said in the beginning, very personal, in that as an American citizen now, I see both sides of the coin, and I identify with both sides of the coin because there are elements of our society, I guess, our culture and our ethnicity that do commit crime and are not here being productive parts of society. But then you cannot paint everyone with the same brush. It's just not possible, because I am a perfect example of that. I was an illegal immigrant in every shape, way, or form, both by overstaying a visa, which many people do, and also by crossing illegally, completely illegally, and living here as an illegal immigrant.